Hi everyone, so I wanted to do my quick update video for the pregnancy and unfortunately this is not going to be an easy video or I guess a good video. I had my regular doctor's appointment last Wednesday and I told you guys that I wasn't going to update you until after my specialist appointment on Monday. And today is now Friday and it's probably been the worst week of my life. Well, second worst week. So anyways, what happened last Wednesday is I went to my doctor. It was just a routine appointment. That's why I didn't update you guys on that one just yet, because I wanted to combine it. I really didn't feel the need to have two videos when I had two doctor's appointments that close together. My appointment on Wednesday, everything was fine. They used the little Doppler and we heard baby, and I was 12 weeks then. And then on my appointment for my specialist was this Monday, which was 4 days after my appointment with my regular OB. And I had another ultrasound with them, and then they were going to measure my cervical length, and then they were also going to do genetic testing, So obviously that didn't happen because when she went to do the ultrasound, baby did not have a heartbeat. I don't know what happened obviously yet. Since I was only supposed to be like 12 weeks and 5 days then, because I turn every Wednesday. I didn't labor at the hospital. I actually went in for a D&C because they wouldn't let me labor at the hospital because I wasn't over 14 weeks. So my only options were to labor at home, and my husband was having to go back to work today. So I didn't know when that was going to happen, even if they gave me the pill. And then I have my two kids here, so I didn't want to hemorrhage. When you're over 10 weeks pregnant, you're kind of in a weird threshold, because when you have a miscarriage between 12 and 13 weeks, okay, sorry, you know, with kids, you always have to stop. So anyways, back to what I was saying. You're like in a weird threshold where I mean, I guess some hospitals have different policies than others, but here in Atlanta, the hospital won't let you labor unless you're over 14 weeks. And I just didn't want to risk hemorrhage and me being home by myself with my kids. So that ultimately made me decide on the D&C. Since I didn't labor the baby, it was harder to process for me. Now at my specialist appointment, baby was only measuring 11 weeks and 4 days, even though I went to my appointment on Wednesday and I was 12 weeks then. For some reason, I don't know if the growth was off, and that's why the specialist thinks it was a chromosome problem this time again, just because the growth was off with baby. And since they didn't do an ultrasound at my regular OB, we really don't know how far the growth was off, just because even though baby was measuring 11 weeks and 4 days, I was supposed to be 12 weeks then, and we did hear a heartbeat. It's kind of hard to tell. But between last Wednesday and this Monday, between the 4 days, we know that obviously something happened and baby didn't make it. I didn't have any signs again. No bleeding, no cramping, no signs to say that there was something wrong with baby. I think this time it's been an easier process just because we have the two kids, and with our first miscarriage I was 18 and a half weeks, so we made it a lot farther. Plus, we didn't have kids then either, so it's not like I can sit and, you know, be depressed all day long because my kids need me. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of hard. You kind of have to find time to grieve without showing them you're grieving. You know what I mean? So that's kind of been a little bit hard, but I mean, I don't know. I'm still kind of in shock a little bit. I did want to do this video to kind of tell you guys what's going on. We are going to eventually try again, obviously. I'm not sure how long we're going to wait at this point just because it's so fresh. I have an appointment in 2 weeks with my doctor. They'll let me know all of the details on when it's safe again to start trying or whatever. I know with DNCs you can't have any tampons and things like that within the first 2 weeks after having a DNC. And I'm in my second day after having it. If you guys want a kind of experience video, I can do that for you guys too. But I'm not going to go too much in detail about like my experience with the DNC and things like that in this video. But I did want to let you guys know what was going on and things like that. So I guess that's pretty much all I have to update you guys on at this point. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.